Hey guys, Illusion back with you, just hanging out on the FTB subserver. Just wanted to do kind of like a maybe weekly update video or highlight video. So I just wanted to kind of show you around what we've accomplished since the last video. Cody worked out a nice tree farm. He had also built this very nice and visually pleasing tank right in the middle of everything. So yeah, we got 1,300 buckets of biofuel that we're going to maybe run a boiler off of. Started setting up a little factory area. Kind of what I've been thinking is maybe have this as just kind of like a starter factory, and then as we grow in size and as we need things, we can expand or do whatever else we need. So I built this nice little ore processing center, so every 8 seconds it'll tick and it'll bring ores into double rotary macerators, and then another 8 seconds it'll tick again. You'll see to take it to the induction smelters, but it doesn't look like we got any ore coming in right now. Quarry's running, but it looks like it's mostly just getting garbage, cobble and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. And then we just have another room right here we haven't started yet. We got a downstairs basement that is empty, and if I fly upstairs, got a top level. I haven't decided what we're going to do in this room, and I started mocking up the multi-blocks for Greg Tech in here, and started getting them wired up just a little bit, just so I can kind of have a good idea where things need to go. So that's that. I'll show you downstairs real quickly. I said quickly, weird, but whatever. We got a nice little basement area, and basically leaving a two block space between the floors to basically hide wires in it, so it looks cleaner. So that's where basically this layer starts. Just will be the roof of this, the ceiling of this floor. But since it's working, it's still open right now, and so that's cool. Fly up here. Wolf started working on a little magical tower just a few nights ago, so that's kind of a work in progress, but using a lot of Zycop blocks, so it looks really cool. I like it. And Zed started designing our kitchen, which is, it's empty, but this is going to be our kitchen where we get our food and cool things, and we got all these micro blocks, so it'll be cool to see what kind of stuff we can design up. Still got just a couple animals. I've been eating apples mainly. Since we have a tree farm, we just have like stacks and stacks of apples. And I guess the last thing that we've been working on is down here. It's pretty ugly, but it's functional at the moment. Just have a max size boiler, and then converting over with power converters to whatever we need. Have that one converted to MJ to run the tree farm. Have that one converted to MV to take power to the factory, and then I have another one for that to run the tesseract that runs the quarry. I mean, down here needs to be cleaned up, but it is a basement area, so it doesn't have to look as pretty. And we got some steel. Got some steel cooking. I didn't make any coke ovens, or nobody made any coke ovens, because we have so much charcoal that it's just easier to run it off charcoal than making a coke oven and then having to deal with creosote oil. So yeah, that's just hard. So quarry set up in the mining world, so that's running. Getting some materials in. Let that go. That's a charcoal right there. Totally didn't even think about that. So yeah, that's about it. That's what we've accomplished in the last week or so, and I just set up a really small enchanting area that I did an enchant on my boots, because you know the quickest way to kill yourself is with a jetpack, in my opinion. So I tried to get feather falling something on this, but you can see it didn't work out so well. Also something cool. Which one of these is mine? I think this one. Yeah, it is. I do have a piece of quantum body armor. One of the guys, I was just on last night just looking around and seeing what Zed had done, and one of the guys, a mod, threatened a guy to close his town down if he didn't have any more money to pay his daily dues. So he started selling his stuff, so he offered up a quantum bodysuit, or a body armor, just a chest piece. So I just offered him some money, and he negotiated with me, and I ended up buying it from him for, I felt it was a pretty reasonable price, since he needed money, and I got one of these. So, not wearing it because I'm using the jetpack more, and I haven't spent any time upgrading it to either a grav suit or something else. Oh, that's sad, that's why. So yeah, that's cool. And that's really about it. So, you know, if you still want to come hang out, all the information is one of the more recent videos, so you can come and hang out. Got plenty of projects to work on, or if you want to just come and chill, that's fine too. Otherwise, guys, I will see you on the next video.